Let's go to the earlier story we told you about the federal government taking over the prosecution of an alleged fraud case involving Senior Advocate Mike Ozekhome. And of course, News Central's correspondent Idong Joseph is live on ground and has been covering the story and has the details. Idong, can you give us more details on the ongoing case?
What we witnessed here early this morning is the federal government making attempts to take over this case. Formerly, it was the Independent Corrupt Practices and other related offense commissions that earlier had investigated this case involving Mike Ozekhome, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. And this morning, when the federal government, through the Attorney General of the Federation, announced their presence, they requested to have a review of the case. And this, they said, it was because they want transparency and fairness in handling this matter. And the federal government, the Attorney General of the Federation, who announced his appearance through the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, says he wants the court to give them more time to review this case, which get the case file from the ICPC and as well review it, just as I said, to ensure transparency and fairness of the matter today. And that is what we saw today. And the ICPC did not object to it because the federal government said it was going to do this in collaboration to make it very swift, and the ICPC did not object to that motion from the federal government. And of course, we know that the ICPC had earlier today wanted filing a formal allegation in the court regarding this case, which it borders on 3 counts. One of which we saw Mike Ozekhome alleged that he received House 74 at Randall Avenue in the United Kingdom, and also that he allegedly fraudulently created a Nigerian passport bearing a name Shani Tali, which also the third count also that he allegedly used that same Nigerian passport which is created to substantiate his claim for that property. And that is what was supposed to be heard today in court, but the federal government stepped in and requested that it wants to review this case to ensure transparency and fairness in handling this matter. Blessings.
All right, Idong, before we let you go, now that it has been taken over by the federal government, has the case been suspended or has it been adjourned to a later date?
Well, when the federal government, through the Director of Public Prosecution, Lateef Fagbemi, raised the motion that the federal government wants to review this case, he requested for more time, and he mentioned that they will need from now till the 24th and 25th of February to be concluded with all of these. And at the end of the day, the court granted the 24th of February for an next adjournment for this case to be heard here in the Federal High Court, the FCT Federal High Courts. And so it has been adjourned till the 24th of February, not suspended.
All right, Idong Joseph there on the fraud allegations that has been taken over now by the federal government, and News Central is live on ground and covering the story as it unfolds.